We'll take a look at the Shiner light blonde pitch arsenal for the Rangers right-hander.
To this team, they found themselves in dire need of some help at shortstop. A little roller off into the bat. Walker Buehler, 6-4 and a 2.96 ERA. It's his 17th start of the year. Ooh, pulls a string on him, and Odor strikes out swinging.
You know, all of our scouts, all of our analysts, everybody in the front office, all the coaches, trainers, strength coaches throughout the system.
And Muncy dumps one into left field for a hit.
And most of the ways to get in, entry-level ways to get in, there are more applicants than jobs. Maybe I'll finish that afterwards.
Other teams' players, and we'll get to this when we come back.
I mean, you literally can't move, and it's really changed.
Matchup, without a doubt.
First pitch swinging. This time Peterson sends it into left field. That's a base hit. And I guess just as the Rangers are getting their first look at Buehler, so are the Dodgers with Hirado. And the base hit to right field. They'll go station to station. Ground ball up the middle. And that one just through for a base hit. Hernandez in. Peterson will score. And the Dodgers get the first two tonight.
After that, with the Dodgers.
Well, that ball hit well into left field. Around third base, Turner. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and everybody else moves up the base.
All right, see Eddie Butler and the numbers for him this season. Game number 18, of course, he pitched with the Chicago Cubs earlier this season. It's down quite a bit from a year ago.
Slow ground ball right side, and Odor is there for it.
One of those things that fans probably don't realize. Of course, they're looking at this product. This is the one.
Being gone, it's a big sacrifice, and we've got a big group that makes that sacrifice.
Base hit.
They do it because they love it.
This one hit hard up the middle. Base hit. It'll get Kuzma to the plate. Odor streaking for third. Zara hits this ball up the middle. Base hit. Odor is in. Andrews heads to third. It's a one-run game. This one in the air. Heading foul. Is there room? There is.
As a player.
Ground ball through into left field, and a base hit for Kiki Hernandez to start this fourth inning. But it was a short night for Ariel Hirado. There's a flare out of the center field. That one drops in, a base hit. 11 for 37 with runners in scoring position, and there's another base hit with a runner in scoring position. This one out of the left field. They'll throw the stop sign up. Chu dropped the baseball. Now a late start to the plate, and they'll throw Wofford to the plate. Season, as well as really some of the aggressive moves they've made, you still would figure them to be the favorites, but they just have not played that way. Short pop-up into left field, and Chu able to get to it. Runners can't advance, and now we've got a little bit of action on the bases, and they have a chance at third. Whoa! Somehow Taylor just got back in there.
Right now he's got his back to the runner, so if he thought he had an out at third, he got aggressive too.
High fly ball to center field. Gallo has a great arm, but this is really not going to be playable. Taylor will tag and score. The throw to third won't be in time.
It's like I told you before, we have a bunch of guys that are passionate scouts who go out and work. We were probably shooting a little more in the dark in the past than we are now. I mean, you get a chance to see these guys a lot more in well, said pretty well. In a sense, you get to see guys a lot more because in one setting where you never had a chance in the past to get all those guys in one spot. So I guess in one way it's easier. But, you know, I mean, back when you were growing up and when I was growing up, you're not as old as me, but when, you know, everybody played other sports. They played football, but nowadays that's usually not the case. I mean, majority of guys we're looking at, Kemp, who used to be a scout here, is now in San Diego. He found C.J. Edwards, is now pitching in the big leagues with the Cubs. He was throwing in a men's league in the backwoods of some small town of North Carolina. Or South Carolina. I think it's North Carolina.
Yeah. 20 bucks.
20, hey, now.
Well, a little pop-up out into shallow center field, and Gallo
Take a look at the numbers for the left-hander coming out of the bullpen. Game number 20 for him. An excellent strikeout to walk ratio.
In that way is Chu swings and misses. Fly ball out into right field. That's a long run from Mazara, and he can't quite get to it. Turner heads to second. This ball hit sharply up the middle by Machado. That's a base hit. Turner around third base. He'll score easily. 7-2 Dodgers. Sit the occasional game lately. Pedro Baez on here in the 6th inning for LA.
It's an important message to deliver for Dave Roberts. You don't want panic.
Little ground ball, second base. Bottom of the order coming up for LA. And Eddie Butler continuing to toil. That one just inside the line and down into that right field corner. Bellinger to second base. He'll head for third. Nomar out with it quickly, but they won't have a shot. That's a triple for Corey Bellinger. Little dance. Fly ball out towards center field. Long run back there for Gallo. Has room, and he makes the catch. One away. A sac fly for Hernandez. And
to Worker. Pitch number 67 for him.
up the middle. Andrus is there. And throws out Turner.
By the way, I think as we take a look at the numbers for Scott Alexander, game number 59 for him. Well,
Joey strikes out swinging. About these teams left. I'm not sure about the Dodgers. I think
really nice job here so far with the Rangers. 14 strikeouts in his 14 2/3 innings.
Whoa, strike three called. And the 2-2. Look good. Strike three called.
Yeah, nice job. 6 strikeouts to 1 walk. The opponent's batting average is a little bit high, and you know it's interesting to look at splits. Bounce around a little bit, but that's what he's always done.
It's Chu to roll one to the left side of the infield, and Machado is there.
Venditti start for the Italians in the WBC.
JP. Still
Didn't start the season in the big leagues.
no. This one lined over third base. That's a base hit. Bellinger's second of the night.
Newhouser's number, if I'm not mistaken.
Springs gets a strikeout. Kenley Jansen on to pitch in this 9th inning for LA.
That's
Beltre bounces this one up the middle. That's a base hit. So Adrian on to start the 9th inning for the Rangers. You see some bodies moving. 3-2 pitch. Whoa! Strike three called to Chirinos. And he hits this ball hard into left field. That's a base hit. Into third base is Beltre. They'll hold him there. The bases are loaded. This ball out into right field. That's a base hit. Beltre's in. Profar right behind him. He's in. A 2-run single by Guzman. And it's an 8-4 ball game. He's going to give Jansen every opportunity to get it done himself. Broken back roller up the middle. Jansen with a backhand. Second one on to first. And an unbelievable double play to end this one. And Kenley Jansen, the hair on his chinny chin chin.
Well, he didn't even see that ball go in his glove. He was completely looking the other way and just threw his glove out there. It's a good cutter. He gets the broken bat against Chu. Watch this. And he acted like he did that on purpose, like he knew that was going to happen. You got to be kidding me.